Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today the hunt for a Tom Glavine auto continues with 1993 Fleer Series 2. Let's get into it. Alright y'all, so let's jump back in to the box of 1993 Fleer Baseball Series 2. And we're hunting again for that Tom Glavine autograph card. So this will be part 2 in the series. I think we're going to open the next 6 packs at least. Maybe more than that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But chasing the Tom Glavine auto as well as other pretty cool inserts like in the first video we pulled this one, the Golden Moments insert with Frank Thomas and Juan Gonzalez. It's a nice card right there, but not a whole lot of monetary value in this set, but a lot of nostalgia, so that's got to be worth something, right? So here we go. Let's get started on the next packs. 1993 Fleer Baseball Series 2. 15 cards in a cellophane pack. All right, we're going to start it off here with Jimmy Jones. We've got John Dobson. Hey, there's our first Hall of Famer of the day, Andre Dawson. It's a nice card right there. These aren't a bad design. They're pretty clean looking design on these cards with the gray borders. Nice one of the hawk there. The back of the cards look pretty good too. We got Tim Leary, Ty Pratt. There's Mike Pagliarulo. Marquise Grissom is a really good player. Speedster, good leadoff man. We got Chris Cron, Andy Ashby, Mike Timlin, Bruce Hurst. There's another Hall of Famer, Harold Baines. And we got Willie Randolph, Eric Plunk, and Ryan Bowen. Alright, it's a couple Hall of Famers in the first pack. Moving on to pack number 2. So, 1993 Fleer, 720 cards total in the set, divided between 2 series of 360 cards each. And we've got Dave Cochran, Dave Hollins, Bill Spires, Mitch Webster, Scott Lewis, Dave Martinez, Randy Knorr, Bryn Smith, Rich Monteleone. We got Paul Gibson, Brooke Jacoby, Calvin Jones. There's Joe Carter on the Round Trippers, one of the subsets here in the set. Joe Carter, background banger. Not bad. We got Greg Litton. And we'll end that pack with Jim Eisenreich. Alright, so we'll move on to the next one. But there's several pretty nice inserts in this set. One of the main ones, if we don't get a Tom Glavine autograph, I'd love to pull the Tom Glavine Provisions insert. Love the Provisions art cards, so if we get a black border in one of these packs, we have a chance to get one. I don't think we've got one in this pack, but that would be nice to pull one. We got Jeff Grotewald, Ron Robinson. There's Darryl Strawberry, nice card. Darryl Strawberry, one of the best left-handed swings. Only second to Ken Griffey Jr., I'll say that. His sweet swing. We got Gary Gaetti. There's another Hall of Famer, Barry Larkin. And we got Pat Hinkin. There's Gerald Perry. Kevin Moss. Dave Gallagher. Glenn Allen Hill, Darren Holmes, We got Albert Bell on the round trippers. Building block. One of the most feared hitters of the 90s, I would have to say, Albert Bell. Got Mark Leonard, Mike Boddicker, and Pete Incaviglia. Alright, so first 3 packs, no inserts yet. Hopefully we'll see at least one show up in this video. Would be nice. Alright, let's check out the next one. We got Jack Clark and Doug Senzo. There's a Hall of Famer. The big unit, Randy Johnson. Nice card right there. And there's a nice one, Dale Murphy, although he's in the wrong uniform. One of the all-time Braves legends from my Atlanta Braves. Dale Murphy. Should be in the Hall of Fame, of course. I agree with a lot of folks that say that. Shane Mack. Darren Fletcher. Joey Cora. Dan Wilson. Pat Tabler. Jim DeShays, Kurt Young, Charlie O'Brien, Junior Ortiz, Brett Barbary, and we've got a checklist. Alright, so let's keep it rolling here with 93 Fleer. And 93 for Fleer was the first time they did 2 separate series for their flagship set. They did 2 separate series in 92 with the Fleer Ultra, but first time for the flagship, 2 separate series in 1993. So we got Mark McLemore here. There's Marvin Freeman from my Braves. It's a good part of the bullpen in the early 90s. We got Mike Moore, Cliff Brantley. We got Jim Gantner, Jay Howell, Chuck Krim, Bill Doran. Nice, Nolan Ryan, Hall of Famer. Always happy to pull a Nolan. Any Nolan Ryan card is a great card. This one from late his historic legendary career. We got Rex Hudler and Mike Gallego, Mark Dewey, Steve Sachs, Alex Cole, and we'll end it with Bill Swift on the league leaders, another one of the subsets. National League ERA leader. All right, let's do one more pack, and well, maybe more. We'll see if we don't pull an insert in this set. We're gonna keep ripping until we pull an insert for sure. Or I'm not gonna be happy unless we get an insert today of some kind. All right, we got Greg Litton, Jim Eisenreich. Is this gonna be probably a similar pack to what we've already seen? Jimmy Jones, John Dobson, Andre Dawson again, the Hawk. So yeah, same collation as before. Tim Leary, Pratt, Pagliarulo, Marquise Grissom, Cron, Ashby, Timlin, Hurst, Harold Baines again, and Willie Randolph. Alright, so sometimes we see that. I mean, it's very common you see the collation issues with these older sets like this. So we're going to keep ripping. See if we can get at least one insert today. Hopefully a good one. Hopefully a Tom Glavine auto career highlights insert with the auto. This cellophane gives me fits every now and then, but there we go. All right, Eric Plunk, Ryan Bowen. All right, we got an insert coming up. I see a black border there, so we'll see who that's going to be. We've got a checklist. Jose Uribe, Ed Pierce, John Candelaria, Tony Pena, Luis Salazar, David Hulse, Denny Nagel. Let's pull from the bags. Let's save the insert for the last. How about that? Scott Champerino, Kevin Wickender, Chico Walker. All right, guess the insert is, wait, there's one more in the back. All right, and Kelly Downs. All right, is it going to be a Major League Prospects, a Provisions, or a Golden Moments? After Denny Nagel, we got a Provisions. All right, Andy Van Slyke. I wanted the Tom Glavine, of course, but I love any Provisions card, and I just love the artwork. It's super cool looking. Got a little dust on it. Let's see if we can kind of clean that off a little bit. But this is a cool card. Andy Van Slyke was a good player for Pirates back in the day, and I haven't seen this card before. I've never pulled this one and didn't have it in my collection of Provisions. The Complete Player. That's a cool card. Really nice. All right. So there we go. We got at least one insert today, one Provisions. And should we rip one more pack just for the heck of it? I took it out, so let's go ahead and rip it. Go ahead and rip one more. So make it an even 8. I think it was 8, if I didn't lose count. But here we go. Let's see. One more pack. We got Elster, Thigpen, the Big Cat, Andres Galarraga. We got Rich DeLucia, Stan Javier. There's a Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. Andahar Cedeno, Jeff Tackett, Sean Bosky. Another Hall of Famer, Jack Morris. Bunch of Hall of Famers today. Tracy Woodson, Willie Banks, Brian Barnes, Ron Tingley, and Jeff Reed. So, all right, so there we go. Some pretty good pulls there. A lot of Hall of Famers, and of course we did get one insert. So I said I would only be happy if we pulled at least one insert. Not the guy I really wanted, but I do really think this is a fantastic looking card. Love the artwork there on this Provisions. Just can't get any cooler than Provisions. So I'll take that. And guys, I guess that's going to do it for this video, but thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. We'll keep ripping this box and several other boxes as well. And I will see you guys again soon for the next video. Until then, y'all take care and have a great day. See you later.